Hey y'all, you got Doug Gore, Dougie Doo here with Cajun Soft Wash. Today I want to talk to you about the Huge Convention 2020 and the Foundation. So I want to tell you why I think Thad is just off his rocker. For those of you that don't know, Thad is one of the creators of the Huge Convention. And I'm going to share, Thad, I'm calling you out, buddy. I'm going to do it. I'm going to tell you why you're off your rocker. Let me get into a little bit. So the Huge Convention is going to be the 27th and 28th of August in Atlanta, Georgia. But you actually want to get there on the 24th, and here's the reason. There's going to be classes the day before the Huge Convention, some of which will be put on by Spray Wash Pro. And the main class, the main focus, I don't even want to call it a class, it's a course. It will be a 9-hour course that is a business course. The thing about this course as well is that you're going to be hearing from 3 successful businesses, and you will also be hearing from experts in the industry. And back up, not just in the industry. You'll be hearing from experts outside the industry or in the industry related. Let me explain that. So like we're bringing a lawyer that can help talk to you about different legal ramifications in this industry, things you need to look out for. We're looking into several different experts like industry or insurance experts, employee experts, those sorts of things that we want to bring to you and bring you extreme value. Matter of fact, sign up for the course and don't plan on going anywhere for lunch. We're going to be serving you lunch because there's going to be so much to get in and get you squared away in business that there's just no time for leaving and going out for lunch. So we're gonna provide you lunch with the course. Anyhow, so backing up a little bit and then we'll get into some pricing. 26th is going to be the foundation class. 27th is the kickoff of the Huge Convention, and the 28th will end the Huge Convention. So why is that nuts? Let me go over that. Right now, to get into the Huge Convention, it's $199, and I'll put the link down below. The end result is that the Huge Convention will cost you $650 if you don't pay for it before August. August, the price goes up to $650. There's actually several tiers. I'm going to go over that. But the reason that Thad is absolutely nuts out of his mind, him and Chris both. Chris is the other person with Thad that runs the Huge Convention. But the reason that they're nuts is because they actually lower the price at the door. Why would you do that? That's just stupid, right? So $650 in August, or if you wait till you get to the door, it's $599. $51 less if you just wait. So I just wait, right? Booyah! Nope, that's the wrong thing to do. The reason that that's the wrong thing to do, and the reason that Thad and Chris aren't stupid, is because they're planning on selling out, folks. I definitely believe that this year is going to be a sellout at the Huge Convention. Fire marshals say that you can only have 2,000 people. That's what Thad said, 2,000 people in that venue in Atlanta. And so they're only going to sell 2,000 tickets. If you don't have your tickets, there's not going to be any tickets to buy at the door. So he's dropping the price down. There's not going to be any tickets, and he knows that. It's going to sell out. So let me go over pricing with you. Huge Convention today, as of this writing, which is February 9th, 2020, Huge Convention is $199. The price for Spray Wash Pro Business Course is going to be $695. And I'm going to get into it. We're actually going to allow some payment plans because we really want to help some people out. End result, again, for the Huge Convention will be $650. End result for the foundation course will be $1,195. So right now, purchasing your stuff is going to save you some money. So Huge Convention right now, $199. The add-on of the Spray Wash Pro Business Course, $695. In March, the prices go up. $249 for the Huge Convention, $795 for the foundation class. In May, they go up to $350 for the Huge Convention, $895 for the foundation course. June, $450 for the Huge Convention, $995 for the Spray Wash foundation course, business class. July, they go up to $500 for the price of getting entry into the huge convention. Let's see, $10.95 for the foundation class. Then again, August is when the huge convention classes go up to $650. That's when the prices for the Spray Wash Pro foundation class go up to $11.95. They don't change from there. And again, if you wait till you get to the door at the huge convention, the prices for the huge convention will be $5.99. If you've been to a huge convention before, you're going to know there's an extreme value to going. There's an extreme value to buying your tickets for both the Spray Wash foundation class and the huge convention. Buying them now, getting your tickets now, so that the cost is lower. Let me also tell you this: the foundation class that we're doing, I gotta quit saying class. This is not a class. This is a course. This is a 9 hours of just business stuff. 3 successful businesses plus experts from outside, or that are related to the industry, however you want to put that, that are going to teach you things that you need to know for business. Not only marketing, LLC versus corporation, versus sole proprietorship, things to that nature. Experts on insurance for liability, commercial vehicle insurance, workers' compensation, kind of going over that kind of stuff. Knowing your numbers, the numbers that you really need to know, and setting the stage of what type of business, and is it possible to be, thinking about what type of business you want to be. Do you want to be that massive business, that little business, the mom and pop? And is it really viable to do that? We'll go over again marketing, software, CRMs, additional profit centers. What do you do in the wintertime? That kind of thing. There will be lots of different things that will be covered. That's why we're providing lunch. There's not going to be any time for lollygagging, right? Anyhow, so that's all that. Last year, the huge convention was held in Branson, Missouri. Great venue, nice place, all that kind of fun stuff. But the problem with last year was the cost of flights and stuff getting into Branson. There was a little bit of difficulty getting into Branson. So I know for a fact the numbers in Branson were lower than they could have been or should have been. The reason they were lower, I talked to several people who said they wanted to go, but they didn't go because of plane fare, because it was difficult to get into, or whatever the case may be. That's not going to happen in Atlanta. Atlanta is a very easy venue to get to. And so there's going to be more people there. There's going to be more marketing for it, all these kinds of things. The vendors there are going to be phenomenal. I just got word for those of you that know, Cyclone will actually be there. And if those of you that know me and know the issues that we've had, we've actually, I'm asking Cyclone to come. So many different vendors, so many different things out there. If you don't go, you're missing out. Not only are you, just so that you know, when you go to the huge convention, there's a cost to enter the huge convention. And then from there, all the classes inside the huge convention are part of that fee that you're paying. And then you also get into the vendor showcase. Lots of new vendors, lots of big vendors, lots of, you can pick up your soaps a lot cheaper, your skids a lot cheaper, your little parts and pieces that you need. You get to see all the brand new equipment coming out, all the different things that would blow your mind, and how they're doing things, and how the industry is evolving and changing, and drawings and all kinds of fun stuff there. Really encourage you to go. Just being able to have the camaraderie and to meet people in your industry, in your same line of work, and in your same area and outside your area, being able to have those discussions one-on-one, face-to-face with, hey, how would you price this out? How would you clean this? How do you do that? Invaluable information that you get there. I look at it this way. I think by the time you do your classes, by the time you do your spray wash course, By the time you do your entry into the huge convention, your plane fare, your hotel room, your all these kinds of things, it builds up, right? The cost builds up. Let's just say it's $2,500 total to you to get there. Anywhere, because I think a lot of times you're going to be looking at, especially if you get in early, that's what I'm encouraging you to do. I cannot believe, I'm getting off track here, but I cannot believe how many people show up to the huge convention at the last minute. They buy their spray wash classes at the last minute. They buy their entry into the convention at the last minute. They buy their plane tickets last minute. They buy their, everything that their hotel rooms last minute. All these things they buy last minute, and they end up spending $5,000, $6,000, $7,000, $8,000, $9,000 to go to a show when you can do it all for much cheaper right now. There's so much time to plan. I encourage you to do it now. I don't want to get off on too long of a rant here, but doing it now, whether you're driving, you're flying, you can keep your costs a lot lower. That's part of smart business. But even if you have to do it last minute, I greatly encourage it. The huge convention is super awesome. You're going to meet super awesome people. You're going to find some people that you've been talking to online. You can set up times to meet with them. And there's after hours. The after hours thing you should definitely go to. Whether you drink or not, doesn't matter. You should definitely go to the after hours events because that's where you really get to meet people, talk to people, learn from people one-on-one in your own area, like I said. So, hey, I really encourage y'all to go to the huge convention. I encourage y'all to go to the foundation class. I appreciate y'all for listening to me. And Dougie Do Out. Links will be down below. Appreciate you.